Hi everybody and welcome to this week's unconditional love reading. I would like to say thank you to everyone that attended my energy bath yesterday. I've already had some really powerful feedback and it really was incredible. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get this out today. There's a very intense energy where I am right now, and I think I've only had about 3 hours sleep. And I thought about kind of waiting until tomorrow, but I think it's here now. But there might be a little bit of background noise. There's the birds really like to join in at the moment. I hope you had an incredible holidays, incredible Christmas, or whatever you celebrate for your December celebration. It is a new year, and I love that it's aligning that it's a weekly reading from the 1st. There's also a full moon. There's so much. This is a week of new beginnings in so many ways. This is a new year, a new month, a completely new, I'm going to say the word that's coming is a new paradise. So get ready for it. There's a huge shift going on right now. And well done for being here. Thank you so much for having the ears to hear so that I can do this work, which is my joy, my pure joy. So thank you. And not much more shuffling to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this. Can we just have a little look at this card for the bottom of the deck? I have to admit, I'm feeling a bit weary. As I said, I haven't slept, but this week has been incredibly intense. Where I am, there was a rainbow and a mini tornado yesterday. Actually, kind of looks like how it is in this card, because the rainbow, yes, and then the mini tornado is kind of a funnel in the sky and looks like that. What's the 10 of Cups about? The 10 of Cups is about completion. It's about wholeness. It's about love. It's about marriage. It's about family. It's about legacy. It's about fun. It's about freedom. It's about it's done. It's here. It's all done. There's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do but be who you are. That's all you need to do. Before I started recording, I had this idea or this phrase about how we are vessels for love. But if you are love, you are a vessel for love, but if you do not know that you are a vessel for love, if you do not know that you are love, then you cannot be love. There is something about the conscious awareness aspect. Everything that I do, no matter the context, is always about raising our conscious awareness. I've been having conversation with somebody that's feeling very disheartened at the moment because they feel as though they made the mistake of making things spiritual when life is of spirit. And so they thought that there was such thing as spiritual people or spiritual things or spiritual places or spiritual, there's not everything, there's no such thing. Life is spiritual. Life is life. Life is love. I also had another client and friend talk about wanting it to be a world of love and not wanting the reality, or And I said the reality is love. More than anything, what I feel from this card is that we don't need to do anything. There's nothing to do but allow the experience to unfold. And it's like we can't wish a rainbow. We have to kind of let it be. I'm a bit of a rainbow hunter. If I perceive that kind of darkish light sky and there's rain, where I feel like there's some fuel for a rainbow, I'll go on a bit of a rainbow hunt. But when I hunt, I don't find. Generally in my life, when I hunt, I don't find. It's much more a process of being moved towards something than trying to find it. And everything you want is here. But at the same time, what I want to say is this is for real, for real. As in, it's happening. This union, this togetherness, this expansion, this 10, this completion, this rainbow of color and cacophony of beauty in the world, in your world, is here this week. I promise. For real. Manifested. But sometimes people think that if we talk about, if we let it be, if we kind of let go of things, then we don't get it for real. They're like, I want it for real. But there is no difference. But you just have to have faith that there is no difference. Even though your mind may say otherwise. Okay, let's get the rest of the cards out. This is fun.
In this week's reading, we get to know what to say when we feel overwhelmed and as though we just can't work anything out and we can't work it out in our minds. When we feel like that, what and how should we communicate to our loved ones? That's in this week's reading. Click below for the link. Thank you for being here. Loads of love. See you in a second.
I'm going to pull a card from the Journey of Love guidebook. Journey of Love guidebook. I'm just reading. Journey of Love, Alana Fairchild, Rasuli, Richard Cohn. One of my favourite little quick oracle decks as well. So here we go. Little move around. Let's go in here. Get this one. Wow. Whoa, interesting. Number 15. Beautiful colours there. The Mother Prays. So just take some time, take a few deep breaths. Just let this wash through your heart. You are being watched over. Many beings are aware of your existence. They know that your heart and your soul are pure, even when you may doubt it at times, because after all, you are a divine being masquerading as a decidedly fascinating mixture of light and darkness. Sometimes you may not feel so pure. That's okay. The Mother prays for you not because you are about to do something ridiculous and you might come to harm, but that you might do something ridiculous and avoid living your full potential. She wraps you in waves of love, light, and consciousness that you may feel brave enough to live your life and not hold back from pursuing what is within your heart, or really letting it pursue you and giving in to its seduction. The Mother prays, so fear not and just live your life. This oracle brings you guidance. Ask for help from the Divine Mother who loves you unconditionally. Ask each day. She wants to help you, and you have to ask for that help to empower her to do so. You have her great blessing. And the poem is: I love you, holding your breath in my kiss, your heartbeat in my arms. Driving home, I could see you sitting beside me, not with my eyes, but I knew you were there. Your beautiful legs crossed, your coat open and inviting. The soft scent of you brings a smile to my lips and to my heart, because I know you are still here. Check out the full reading on Vimeo if you haven't. The link is below. I love you very much. You are watched over by love itself, by unconditional love. And a little message for the Divine Feminine, or for the feminine, or the feminine aspect, is it's possible. It's kind of like a dual role. It's kind of like reaching out to the feminine. Reach out to the feminine for love and support, but also know that you are her. And it is your role this week, it feels, to be that mother. Lots and lots of love. And I'll see you very, very soon with some more.